option 1. Option 2. Option 3. Back a little bit. Forward a little bit. Cha-cha real smooth. Our camera does not have autofocus. Actually, it kind of does, but it's very loud and very choppy. I also don't have a display that I can see from the side of the camera. So it's always a trial and error. Anyway, hello and welcome to my channel. I am Meg Lee from Creatively, and in this video I just wanted to share a bit of an ode to winter, because let's face it, it can be a difficult time for many. It's dark, it's gloomy, not as much sunshine, no joyful flowers or green leaves, but I feel like, oh, blue sky's coming out in one spot. That's encouraging. But I feel like there is still a lot to appreciate in winter, especially in nature. Also, it is a season where nature is really just asleep. It is resting and hibernating, and I think it is actually full of, well, first of all, permission to do that yourself. But also, it is quite hopeful because the only way is up from here. But it's really just a fresh slate. Like when you look at the ends of branches and you see the little bumps where new leaves are going to come from, and they're going to turn green in just a few months, maybe even sooner. It's just so exciting, and it's also kind of a time to daydream. It's also a time for preparation for when life does pick up a bit more, when the weather warms and you do have the opportunity to have picnics and read outside and all those things we know and love. I just think nature in this state is inspiring because it's so fresh. It is ready for all the opportunity of the year. It's the bare bones, the foundation. In order for flowers to be there, you need the stems, you need the roots. It's like the beauty of perennial bulbs when you plant those in the winter or in the late fall. That's kind of an act of hope. And there are those perennials that we gift to each other, the hyacinths and things that are in a pretty little basket, and you can see the bulb and the flower, and the bulb makes it unique and beautiful. And even before the flower comes, it's just, I think, roots and trunks and moss can be beautiful. In this video, I want to pay close attention to what nature is doing right now by capturing it in art and also taking notes about the plants. I want to identify the plants, and it sounds like an assignment. I haven't had my own kind of area to garden, and I look forward to a time when I can have a full garden. We do have a balcony that we want to have potted plants on, but I definitely have an interest in plants and learning more about them, both house plants, but also just the plants that are indigenous here or have been commonly planted. Here, we live on the edge of Hertfordshire in England. English nature is just gorgeous. It just reminds me of so many movies that take place in England. It's quite magical, even in this state. So yeah, I want to capture them in their winter form, and maybe in the other seasons I can then draw them or paint them again in their spring, summer, and autumn form, and kind of follow that plant along throughout the year. Also learn some facts about them, like, are they indigenous? When do they bloom? Just paying attention to what they do in each month. I just love learning about that. I really hope you enjoy this video. If you do and you haven't subscribed already, maybe consider it. I'm making videos about a variety of creative outlets and activities. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy! Red twig dogwood is a shrub that is hardy and can grow wild. It is also commonly used in landscaping because it has something going for it in every season. Lace-like flowers in the spring, whitish, greenish berries in the late summer, gorgeous red and blotched leaves in the autumn, and now it provides a burst of color and would look striking in the snow. This footage doesn't actually do the color justice. Sun makes the color brighter. It prefers moist, acidic soil and can put up with being waterlogged. It is actually native to parts of North America but has been naturalized in the UK. This type of wild rose is called dog rose. Its blooms don't look like what we think of as roses. When I looked at pictures of it, I recognized it from previous summers but never knew they were roses before. They are pink or white and bloom in June and July. Dog rose is native to the UK and is very common. The thorned vines use other shrubs to climb on. The brightly coloured rose hips arrive in September and October and stay around until they are eaten by wildlife or picked. They are loved by birds. Rose hips are high in vitamin C and have been used in a variety of ways for ages, beauty and health related. I have enjoyed rosehip tea in the past, which, like rose hips themselves, tastes a little sour. Bramble grows just about anywhere in the UK. Its fruit, blackberries, ripen in late summer. In addition to humans, bramble is enjoyed by caterpillars, bees, foxes, deer, badgers, and birds. This one is called common fleabane. It's not the nicest sounding name, but I think these flowers are gorgeous year-round. They flower in late summer, and this particular kind are shaped like daisies but are a vibrant yellow. Now they have a somber look to them, but I love the texture they bring to the eye and a sort of ethereal beauty. They are also native to the UK. Cattails are also called bulrush, reeds, and other names. They love boggy soil near water and wetlands. They are resilient and can be invasive. It flowers in late summer, forming the classic seed reeds. These turn into fluffy plumes in the winter, which are filled with seeds and easily carried by the wind. I wanted to give an update about my channel, especially for those of you who have made it to the end of the video. I want to ask you, what do you like to see in my videos? Because I have now made a sort of range of videos and I'm still seeing what works. The more videos I make, the more information I have about what you guys want to see and what you enjoy the most. But there are lots of variables that can skew some of the information. My channel is called Creatively because I didn't want to limit myself to one specific creative outlet. As you've seen, I have so many creative outlets and I'm passionate about all of them. There are more that I haven't even shown on my channel. I mean, I can't wait to do some sewing. My undergrad was in fashion, and something I've been dying to get into is bookbinding. I have had that on my Pinterest for like 10 years and I've just put it off because I didn't want to buy the supplies. But that's worth it if I've been thinking about it for 10 years, maybe just a little bit at a time. My husband also really wants to do bookbinding, so it's double useful if we buy those things. But anyway, if any of those things interest you, the books, the writing, the painting, crochet, anything I've put out, let me know what you enjoy most. I would love to keep doing a variety of videos and creative outlets, but if one of them makes more sense, if I enjoy making those videos more or you enjoy watching those videos more, then maybe I might hone in on that. But yeah, let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, especially this rambly bit at the end. I just want to remind you that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. In other words, you are a piece of art. You're more precious than that even. Thanks for watching and I will see you next time. Bye!